The FOSROC Super6 returns this evening following a one-week break, and tonight Southern Knights could go level in points with Heriot, who are sitting 5 points ahead but just 1 place above them in the table.
Second, play on. Nope.
That ball seemed to have been lost, but the referee says play on as Wallace Nelson now arcs back towards the posts. On a lovely line there, and the Southern Knights are in. Great line there by Rudy Brown, very prominent in the early stages of this one. And with the game only 4 minutes old, it's the Southern Knights 5, Heriot's 0. Once again taken cleanly in the middle of the line out. Southern Knights got better hit on, but once again that Heriot's ball, and they won't be denied this time. Michael Linus, the man to crash over. Well, it took them 2 attempts, but they have got themselves over the line. The Southern Knights will be kicking themselves after having the chance to clear their lines with the dropout straight into touch. And now they find themselves under the posts, having conceded a try. And it comes in from Shield and Sam Derrick.
Use it!
Again in control at the back, told to use it though, so out it will come to the back line, and Chalmers looks inside, he finds Aidan Cross, who bursts through the first tackle. He's all the way to that try line. Outstanding play by the Southern Knights right wing. Robbie Chalmers taking the ball initially from the scrum, fed it inside to Aidan Cross, and he's not a big man, but he had the strength to fight himself all the way to that try line. Well, their last one was about 10 metres out, they're now 5 metres away. Opposite side of the pitch from where they scored their earlier try, and they're well set up this time. This will be very hard for the Knights to stop. Linus again, the man at the back. The Knights trying to get this one pushed towards touch. Linus picked the perfect moment to break away, and the hooker has gone over for his second try and his side second.
Perfect, yeah. Thanks, Caleb.
Try scorer number 2, Michael Linus.
Hush comes over the crowd here at the Green Yards. And Houston makes absolutely no mistake with that.
No, ball's out!
New man, Ewan McCara on at scrum half. And looking back to the left, and in fact there is space there. He's away, McCara, he's got support with him. And Heriot should score here. That's great play. Sam Pecure will go in. It was a lovely bit of play by Sam Wallace just on the field. And he arced back in field just to draw the last defender in, and timed his pass perfectly to Sam Pecure. And the former Scotland Sevens player, Heriot's left winger, extends the Heriot's lead. Wallace Nelson standing there. The +1 as Shields races to the back. There's a lifter. Nelson breaks away, thought about passing, goes himself. Rudy Brown has to chase in to win that. Away goes Shields, there's space in front of him. Surely can't go all the way himself. He may well. He looks for support on the inside, finds it from Rudy Brown, who's dragged down right in the goal line. He does touch it down though. The referee awards the try, and Rudy Brown goes over for his second try of the evening, and gives the Southern Knights a real lifeline there. Turned over by Heriot. Steele puts boot to ball there and sends the Southern Knights all the way back. We'll be hoping that one doesn't run dead. The Knights forced now to run from deep. And in fact, they will kick that. And it may well bounce for Bobby Kay. I think Bobby Kay has scored that, the most unlikely of tries. It bounced off the head of Pecure. And stayed in the field of play, and Bobby Kay on hand and touches that down. And as the Knights tried to force things from their own 22, caught in 2 minds and decided to kick.
Dave, do you know what that was scored on?
And Bobby Kay has won the game for the visitors.
29.
Never in doubt. Right through the middle of the uprights. And with that, referee Holly Davidson blows for full time. And it is Heriot who will go back to Golden Acre with a 10-point victory. Southern Knights 21, Heriot's Rugby 31.
Good afternoon and welcome along to Myerside, just ahead of this afternoon's derby between Watsonians and Boroughmuir Bears. It's going to be a pick and go rather than through the hands, as the forwards just take it in turns. Challenge coming in there from Scott McGinley, the Boroughmuir skipper. Early opportunity then for Watsonians in the opening seconds of this contest. They look to snatch the ball down. They've done so perfectly there. Rory Brand, it was the scrum half biding his time before peeling away, finding some space in that Boroughmuir defence after some fine work from the forwards. Boroughmuir's defence a little bit stretched. Brand wanting to get on with things in a hurry, not surprisingly. Opportunity to get another score before the interval with 5 minutes of the first half left to play. Momentum perhaps dropped just ever so slightly as Watsonians still have it. They're trying to peel away from these Boroughmuir attempted tackles. Brand again, round the corner. Watsonians are trying to go and they're in for the score. Sheer power in the end, driving Watsonians over that try line for a second score inside the final 5 minutes of this first half. He's going to try and at least land points from the tee to get Boroughmuir off and running in this contest. 12-0, looking to make it 12-3. Bergen, that's better from the fly half, and that's Boroughmuir off and running. Loose head with the call. And then it's a bit of an overthrow there. It's eventually picked up there by Patrick Harrison, and Watsonians now through Campbell Wilson up towards the edge of the 22. Good work from Campbell Wilson out towards the left hand side through the hands of Miller once again. Watsonians now bringing Matt Curry into play. The offload from Curry, and it was on towards Dominic Coetzee, and the fullback is in for a try, and that's how to finish off a move. Closing in on a further try for Watsonians. This would secure a try bonus point. Van Niekerk gone for Phillips as well, a further replacement. Just confirmation of that. As you can see how close Watsonians are to the Boroughmuir line at the moment. They barge their way across. They're over for the score. And it's Carl Main. We talked about his qualities off the bench this time, Dale, rather than starting in that back line. And there's the try bonus with, 12 minutes of the game left to play? Boroughmuir looking for a better opportunity to exit 5 metres from their own line just now. But Neil, that was a mighty close chance there for Boroughmuir, for Watsonians rather, as Boroughmuir have coughed up more possession, and a solo run here for Guthrie, like a skier down a slope, slaloms his way through the Boroughmuir defence, over for try number 5, and he was denied moments earlier, but coming onto that little chip kick at pace, as we see this again, and a fine finish from Angus Guthrie. You can see how close they are towards the try line, desperate to try and get something off the bench. Brandon Sweet with the pass towards the right hand side, forwards taking it in turns to try and do something as Johnston recycles again on towards Bergen. He plays the ball more or less on the deck, and Boroughmuir finally find a way through, and it's the replacement hooker Jerry Blythe Lafferty with the last lines of the script delivered this afternoon. There's the final score, 31 points to 10, and a win for Watsonians.
Well, good afternoon everyone, and welcome along to Bridge Hall as Stirling Wolves go up against Ayrshire Bulls. And they're going to use the heavies, and Alex Samuels, round the corner they come, and I think they are indeed. So inside 3 minutes, Ayrshire Bulls get on the score sheet. Scrum half, probably not where he wants it. What a good kick. Here's Cavan jumping up and dancing. Now he passes to Elliott and Simpson. Will he go all the way? He's got plenty of pace. Does Richie Simpson. And he's over for our second score. He put the foot down and got in the corner, did the young fly half. And they go wide. Just need a bit of composure, and they don't get it. They're going to get a penalty, and it looks like Jordan Lanack is going to go to the bin. As Hill to Burgess. Holden goes himself, the big number 10. And what a finish that is. Marcus Holden, that is very impressive. Looks bulky, seems to be pretty quick as well. Williamson, another man part of the Glasgow Warriors squad. But his teammate Violanu, candy off Iberi. And they go, and they've got pace. Aaron Tate stretching his legs. Oh, he's far too good and far too quick, is the right winger. And Ayrshire Bulls, they've just hit Stirling Wolves where it hurts. Finlay Burgess trying to inject that. The kick wasn't the greatest from Craig Robertson. And away they go, Ayrshire Bulls. It's their skipper, Blair McPherson. They come the short side. Kick comes through from William Hunt. Who's on the end of it? Is it his winger? We shall see. They've given the try. Oh my goodness, defence into attack. And the force score and the bonus point. Stirling Wolves with good line out operators and about the park, very good. As the offload comes, and it's going to be a run in. Lewis McNamara, the former RBA captain, only on the pitch. Schools Cup winner. Now scoring tries for Ayrshire Bulls. And you can see by the smile, means a lot to him. Probably his first touch, and didn't he finish it well? Back to the rugby. Violanu goes himself, and the power straight to Cam Jones, and he's going to go the length of the pitch. Is the substitute. Oh, they're putting the foot down, and Cam Jones reaps the benefits. Here he is, the captain, just like he's done all afternoon. Cavan back inside, and here's the double. Lewis McNamara, he's having an absolute field day out there. Probably the best 10 minutes in an Ayrshire Bulls jersey for the back row. It's Jones, he's not stopping, he's still going. High, stays on his feet, that pass to William Hunt. Oh my goodness, don't know how he caught it, but he did. He can thank his scrum half. As Hunt goes in untouched, and the tries keep coming. Can they get something? Burgess happy to let the heavy still control it. As they're meandering towards the try line, and he's given it. The referee's arm does go to the air. Maguire to Bloodworth, and they peel. Oh, this is very good. Oh, it's too good. They hit you in the backs, and then they go through the heart of you in the forwards. Meters are made. Good pass from the 9 as Brims goes to the air. Where is that ball? Has it been grounded? Referee says it has. Ewan Cunningham, haven't seen too much of him. He's a happy man now. They come the short side, back to the skipper, and is it going to be the perfect 10? The guy who started it all and finishes it, Blair McPherson. Full time here at Bridge Hawk. Stirling Wolves 20, Ayrshire Bulls running riot 64.